Archangel Michael says, this message will find you before the attack reaches your heart. Tonight is not like any other night. Heaven has stationed its strongest forces to protect something sacred in your life. The love connection you cherish is surrounded by divine fire, and it's impenetrable to the ones who try to break it with deceit. You have no idea what was being whispered behind your back by those who laughed with you in the daylight. They were setting traps, smiling, pretending to care, but their hearts were filled with envy. This relationship of yours, they wanted to see it ruined, scattered, forgotten. But the heavens saw it all. You are not alone. A shield has been placed that is causing confusion among those who tried to interfere with your bond. They can't figure out why their manipulation isn't working. They call, but no one answers. They plan, but it collapses before they can act. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, some of your enemies are people who once encouraged you to be with this person. But they didn't expect your love to grow roots, strength, and bloom like it did. When they saw your light together, their jealousy burned silently. One woman in particular spoke well to your face, but behind closed doors, she tried to twist your partner's loyalty. She sent false stories, planted suspicion, and even spoke curses. But her lips are now silenced because divine hands covered your names. Your love story is not just protected, it is being rewritten from above. A timeline shift has taken place because your hearts are aligned to a higher plan. You will soon witness how every attempt to destroy your connection will turn into a miracle that deepens it. There's a reason you've been feeling sudden peace after nights of confusion. The war in the spirit has already been won. Type Amen to get blessing 448. There is a man who regrets giving information about your relationship to someone dangerous. He thought he was doing something harmless, but what he revealed became a weapon. That weapon is now broken because an angel of fire destroyed it before it touched your heart. Your partner had moments of doubt, moments where they almost listened to lies. But a supernatural presence stopped them. Someone appeared in their dreams, showing them who to trust and who to walk away from. This was not imagination, it was a spiritual intervention. Your connection was on the edge, but now it's being lifted higher. The universe has decided your bond is part of a bigger mission. That's why strange things have been happening. Calls not going through, meetings being cancelled, plans falling apart. Type Amen to get blessing 512. Every delay was divine protection. Every blocked message, a blessing. Every exposure, a revelation wrapped in mercy. You might have noticed your partner acting differently, watching you more, becoming more protective. That's because they sense something is happening beyond what eyes can see. They are starting to feel the spiritual pull toward you. Heaven has touched their mind. Things they didn't understand before are becoming clear now. They are starting to see who was real and who was just pretending. The fake friends around your relationship are being removed, one by one. Type Amen to get blessing 621. One woman has started distancing herself from your partner, not because she wants to, but because she's scared. She had a dream 3 nights ago where she saw Archangel Michael pointing a sword at her and telling her to leave what doesn't belong to her. That was no dream, it was a warning. This woman once spoke charms and false affirmations near your partner to get in their head. But those words have returned to her in the form of sleepless nights and chaos in her own relationship. Divine law has activated, and it does not miss. Your name is being honored in the spiritual realm. While others gossip, heaven is declaring your faithfulness. You are not to be touched. There is no curse that can break what God has sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 739. Someone from your past who still watches your love life is stunned that you haven't broken apart. They lit candles, spoke your names into mirrors, and waited for separation. But the result was silence, and then divine backfire. You may notice this person suddenly avoiding you. That's because they can't look at you without being reminded of their failure. Their reflection now shows them who they've become, and it is not what they expected. You will see a shift soon. Your relationship will enter a phase of extreme clarity and mutual growth. Everything that was a misunderstanding will now turn into understanding. Lies will be confessed. Secrets will be uncovered. Healing will replace all hidden wounds. Type Amen to get blessing 804. Your partner is receiving dreams. This is happening now, not later. These dreams contain messages, signs, even your face. Archangel Michael has authorized visions to make sure your connection is no longer shaken. The tests that nearly broke you were allowed only so your roots could grow deeper. You both were being molded, tested, and now, fortified. This is the stage where nothing external will matter. There is someone who used to manipulate your emotions with sweet words but heavy energy. That person will try one last time to approach again, but this time you will sense their energy before their words. You will shut the door without guilt. Because your peace is more important than their chaos. Type Amen to get blessing 905. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Soon, a letter or message will come that will clarify everything you suspected. A confession from a third party, revealing the lies they once told about you and your partner. This is not something you asked for, it's something heaven arranged for your closure. When you read it, don't be shocked. It's just proof that divine protection has been working non-stop. Every betrayal that was formed has now been exposed in light. Your love is being rebaptized under favor and truth. Your partner is not the same. Their soul is awakening. This love will now serve its highest purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1007. There is a spiritual contract that's being renewed over your names. It is an agreement made before time that you will not be separated by lies, spells, or manipulation. Those who try to interfere will find their own love lives crumbling. That's the justice you don't see, but you will feel. Already, some of your enemies are facing strange setbacks, financial loss, and confusion. This is not your doing, it is the return of energy they sent toward you. Soon, your partner will say something you've been waiting to hear. Words they couldn't say before because their heart was clouded. Now it's clearing. Get ready to be surprised with how much they've changed. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. Archangel Michael says, the final veil has been lifted. All the hidden enemies, masked with false kindness, are now losing access to your relationship. They will no longer be able to peek into your life, your plans, your future. You have been under watch, but not just by enemies, by the heavens. Every tear, every pain, every confusion has been counted. Now comes the reward. Your spiritual protection is not temporary, it's eternal. It surrounds your love like invisible fire. And that fire cannot be crossed. Someone who once made your partner question your worth will now be exposed in public. Type Amen to get blessing 1244. Your destiny is not to suffer in love, but to rise in it. The heavens are healing what others tried to poison. The two of you will now grow in a way that even you did not expect. Watch how your bond becomes deeper over the next 7 days. Watch how your partner becomes more vocal, more emotional, more involved. The fear is leaving them. A new version of your relationship is being born. One that is higher, stronger, and sealed by divine light. There is no turning back now. You have crossed the threshold. Type Amen to get blessing 1321. Someone who's been silent for months will reach out to say, I'm sorry. It won't come from guilt, but from revelation. They finally realized they were the mouth that nearly destroyed your love. Don't carry bitterness. You don't need revenge. You've already won. The victory was handed to you in secret, but now it will show in public. You will glow differently. You will speak with more power. And your connection will walk in purpose. The season of warfare is over. Type Amen to get blessing 1407. A woman who used to compete with your relationship is leaving town. She cannot stay in the same space anymore because her plans backfired. That space is being cleared for your union to expand. Your home will soon feel lighter. Your sleep will become deeper. That's because the spiritual interference has been lifted. It's no coincidence. It's no accident. It is divine timing, divine order, divine justice. You have passed the test. Type Amen to get blessing 1544. Archangel Michael says, your faithfulness in the dark has now qualified you for favor in the light. That love story you kept private, protected, and prayed over, it's about to be celebrated. Not just by you and your partner, but by heaven itself. Expect new energy, restored joy, and greater alignment. This is your divine romance now entering its anointed stage. Those who try to break you will watch you rise. And they will know they never had the power. Only God did. And He chose to protect this love. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. This bond was not formed by chance, it was formed by divine orchestration. The day you crossed paths, heaven recorded it as a turning point in your destiny. That's why no matter how many storms have tried to break it, your love still stands. You were attacked with lies. You were misunderstood by those closest to you. But your loyalty has summoned angels, and now your relationship is wrapped in a shield no eye can see, no hand can break. Those who tried to steal your place in this connection are being forced to leave. They have no access anymore, not emotionally, not spiritually, not energetically. Their hold has shattered. You are now walking under the light of divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. There is someone who used to smile every time you shared your relationship stories with them. But when they were alone, they prayed for your downfall. Their heart was filled with resentment, and their soul couldn't handle your joy. This person was once close, once trusted. They even offered to help fix things when you and your partner had disagreements. But behind the scenes, they were fueling the fire. Now their influence is broken. Their words no longer reach your partner's heart. That window has been sealed by divine authority. What they tried to destroy has only grown stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. Every moment your relationship was tested was actually a divine training. You were being molded to carry a love that's not normal. Your union carries purpose, power, and prophecy. Your partner may not fully understand it yet, but something in their soul is shifting. They are starting to speak differently. Their eyes are starting to see you differently. That's because the veil of confusion has been removed. No longer will you be doubted, questioned, or compared. You are now being seen for who you truly are. And that truth will win hearts without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 1933. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Heaven is preparing a celebration around your relationship. Not just a wedding, not just a home, but a spiritual coronation. You two are about to be trusted with something bigger than yourselves. This love will help others. Your connection will inspire healing. And your journey will become proof that light always wins over darkness. One final enemy is still lurking, but their time is short. Their access is about to be permanently revoked. You won't even need to confront them, heaven will handle it all. Your silence is your weapon now. Type Amen to get blessing 2055. The bond you share is stepping into divine maturity. It's no longer about feelings, it's about destiny. That's why the battles were intense, but now the blessings will be unstoppable. Expect sudden peace between you and your partner. Expect laughter that returns after long silence. Expect random, loving gestures that seem to come out of nowhere. That's not random, that's the touch of heaven. The angels assigned to your relationship are now working full-time. And they are moving fast. Miracles will now be daily. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You will find a note, a message, a symbol from your partner soon that confirms this shift. Something they say will be unlike before, it will carry weight, sincerity, and commitment. That is your sign. Don't doubt the timing. Don't question the past. Everything happened to bring this clarity forward. Even the betrayal. Even the distance. Even the silence. It all served your protection. Type Amen to get blessing 2244. Now you're being crowned with trust. Your inner voice was right all along. What you felt in your spirit is what the angels confirmed. This relationship isn't just safe, it's chosen. No more false alarms, no more fake friendships, no more invisible battles. The war is over. You've won more than a partner, you've gained divine alignment. The path ahead is now smoother, and the air around your love is clearer. You will feel it. And others will feel it too. Type Amen to get blessing 2355. Your partner's heart is waking up in full. The distance, the confusion, the delays, they are fading now. Because their soul is finally catching up to the truth. They're seeing how others manipulated them. They're recognizing how you stood firm through it all. And they're realizing they never should have doubted your love. Now comes the apology. Not from shame, but from revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. Archangel Michael says, the enemies of your love are now retreating. One by one, they are pulling away, not by choice, but by divine force. They feel blocked, stopped, and spiritually shut down. It's because a boundary has been set. A heavenly line has been drawn. Anyone who tries to cross it will suffer loss, confusion, and exposure. Your relationship is under royal guard now. Only those with pure intentions can approach. The rest will fall back, exposed, revealed, and silenced. This is your time of renewal. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. Don't be surprised if your partner begins protecting you more openly. That's their spirit responding to divine nudges. They are starting to feel your worth without you having to prove anything. This is not manipulation. This is not pressure. This is alignment. The things you cried for are finally beginning to manifest. The love you wanted is not just coming, it's being delivered with double clarity. Prepare your heart to receive it. It's more beautiful than you imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Someone who once acted like a supporter will soon be exposed in a dramatic way. You won't need to do anything. Their own lies will trap them. This is your vindication. The ones who doubted your place in your partner's life will have no choice but to respect it now. And those who try to replace you will lose access completely. Everything hidden is now being revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. Let your heart rest now. The protection around your relationship is not temporary. It is sealed with divine oil. The distractions will stop. The confusion will fade. The stability you've prayed for is arriving. You've walked through fire, but you came out gold. Your relationship is now unshakable. And your soul knows it. Smile, heaven is watching. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. The storm that once tried to tear you apart has only strengthened your foundation. You are now standing on solid spiritual ground, and nothing can shake what heaven has rooted. Your love story is becoming a testimony that even hell couldn't rewrite. There's a shift in the spirit realm every time you two choose peace over conflict. That decision invites angels to surround your home and shield your hearts. The more you choose love, the more heaven expands the covering over you. One friend is about to remove themselves from your circle. Don't chase them. They were planted by envy and pulled away by divine hands. Their silence is your protection. Type Amen to get blessing $29.99. You may feel a sudden release in your chest, like a weight you've carried for months has vanished. That's because the monitoring spirits assigned to cause chaos between you and your partner have been defeated. Archangel Michael stood in the spirit and declared, "Enough." Your dreams will now feel different. You'll wake up with peace. Your partner will feel more rested, more focused, more present. Even the atmosphere around your home is shifting. Arguments are decreasing. Sweetness is returning. And your love is growing. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. There is someone in your partner's life who used to manipulate them using emotional weakness. That person thought they could twist your partner's mind by acting like a victim. But now, the spell has broken. Your partner is starting to feel strength in their own decisions. They are no longer confused about who you are. They are beginning to see through the fog and recognize the truth. They now understand who tried to break you two apart, and they're pulling away from them. This is heaven's justice at work, silently but powerfully. Your victory is already written. Type Amen to get blessing 3222. You have no idea how many moments your partner almost gave in to lies. But something invisible stopped them. That something was the spiritual bond you two carry, ordained and divinely sealed. This is why you're still standing. This is why love has not died between you. Because it was never built by man, but by divine intention. Even your silence was powerful. When you said nothing, the heavens roared. When you stayed calm, angels moved. Now comes the reward. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. You'll begin to notice subtle confirmations everywhere, words spoken by strangers, repeated numbers, unexpected messages. These are heaven's signals that your relationship is back under full spiritual order. You don't have to fight anymore. Rest in the truth that no plan formed against this love shall stand. Every evil eye is turning away. Every toxic influence is being evacuated. You are stepping into your season of divine union. The fire was only a preparation for your coronation. The time is now. Let no fear enter, only faith. Type Amen to get blessing 3456. Archangel Michael says, this bond is one of the few left that carries heavenly light. That's why the attacks were so heavy. But now, the heavens have doubled the guard around your connection. Watch how the enemy flees without warning. Watch how peace increases without explanation. Watch how your partner suddenly speaks life, not confusion. This is not coincidence. It's the reward of divine endurance. It's what happens when a chosen soul refuses to let love die. Your breakthrough is personal, but your victory is divine. Type Amen to get blessing 3599. Your relationship is not just surviving, it's stepping into supernatural favor. You will be offered an opportunity together soon that changes your future. This door is not random, it was created just for you. As this happens, more enemies will be silenced. Their jealousy will have no voice. Their tricks will fail before they start. You will notice how you and your partner begin agreeing more, laughing more, trusting more. It's not a phase, it's the real beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. Do not look back. Do not revisit the pain. You are being guided into something holy, something rare. This is divine love untainted by manipulation. This is destiny untouched by drama. This is a connection heaven refused to let go of. From this moment forward, you will feel divine confirmation in your spirit. You will know you are safe. You will see proof every day. And the blessings will multiply. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 3777. This message is your prophecy. Guard it. Believe it. Walk in it.